Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. Today we're looking at this. This is the TC Electronic Plethora X1. A couple of years ago I reviewed the TC Electronic Plethora X3, and what the Plethora X3 is basically 3 TC Electronic pedals in one enclosure. Now TC Electronic are really clever with their effects because they call them tone prints. And what you can do with the tone print is you can take a pedal, something like their chorus pedal, and then you can store it to a plethora via a tone print. I'll explain all this in a minute. It sounds complicated, and it is, but it's easy to do. So what TC Electronic have done here is created a pedal where you can have a single effect at a time or a single tone print at a time, and then store them to the 7 presets that are included with the pedal. Now this is a stereo pedal, you can run it in mono, but if you've got a stereo effects unit, something like a quad cortex like I'm using here, this can run within an effects loop and you can have all the lush stereo effects that TC Electronic are known for. So let's go through some of the effects that are stored on the pedal, and then I'm going to show you how to import tone prints from your app straight over to the pedal, and it's really simple. So preset number 1 is Reverb. Now this pedal is really clever because this single foot switch does a multiple of tasks. As you saw there at the end, when I played that last chord, now even though this pedal has one foot switch, this foot switch here is assignable to a bunch of different parameters, and it's also touch sensitive. So what we can do there, like I demonstrated in that part, was to use the mash feature. Now the mash feature uses this touch sensitive side of the pedal, where, as you can see as I'm pushing it down, it's controlling one of the parameters on that effect. And we can change that pedal to do a variety of different things, as I'm going to demonstrate later on in the video. Now we've got this little screen here, and what we can do is to access all the parameters, or to access the different types of reverbs from this little switch here. And we've got these 3 controls up here that can control like length of reverb, time, that sort of stuff. I would buy that just for that reverb. That is absolutely awesome. Let's have a listen to preset number 2. Now on this tone print, we've actually got a tap tempo function. If I hold down the button, so we can control a different parameter per tone print. Let's have a look at tone print number 3. TonePrint number 4. So let's keep it on that patch, and we'll change that and use the app to send over a tone print to the pedal. Now you can either do this by Bluetooth, so if you want to connect up your phone to the pedal, you can do that. I've actually got my computer connected up, so I've got a USB lead coming out the top of the pedal going into my computer, and I've loaded up the app. So what we can do here is to choose from a whole bunch of different tone prints to store on that patch. So let's go to the phaser. And what we can do then is to audition the effect from the app. So let's choose Pete's Basic Phase. Now this is the patch that's been created by Pete Thorne. Now say that you really like that patch but you just want to tweak it a little bit, we click up here. Now we can get into all the different parameters that we can change before we save it over to the pedal. Now all the parameters are adjustable from the app. What we can do is then to store that over to the pedal. So there you go, it's an absolutely awesome pedal, and it uses all of the effects that TC are known for. Things like their Hall of Fame reverb, their chorus, they've got a pitch shifter, we've got a phaser, a compressor, a tremolo, a harmony machine, a noise gate, a vibrato, and so much more. So it's pretty much every single effect that you would ever need, one at a time, stored in this pedal, and it's absolutely awesome. Now I'll leave all the details for this pedal in the notes, you can go and check it out. These are going to sell like absolute hotcakes. As soon as this was announced, people went absolutely crazy over it. But I'll leave a few links in the notes below where you guys can go and check them out. I'll also leave a link straight to the pedal on TC Electronics website so you can go and see all the features. There is a great video from TC Electronics explaining all the functions, and I'll leave a link to that in the notes below. I highly recommend checking that out as well. Anyway, really hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.